Everybody, hello guys, happy Sunday to everyone. So today I'm making a quick request video. I am answering another question regarding tips and ideas how to conquer Russian lady or Ukrainian lady's heart. And I just would like to give you one insight that might be very helpful to you if you will end up going overseas or just meeting a girl from Eastern Europe. So if you guys remember, we discussed a lot situation about the chivalry, the good old manners, that ladies are really used to these manners, like flowers, and when the guy is organizing things, like taking to romantic dinners and opening the door and just being a gentleman in everything. Everything I said was true, and of course there are guys that don't do things like that, but you have your eyes open and you just don't date people, you don't go out with people who do not deserve to be around you, because we have a lot of guys that don't do neither of those. But today I want to share with you something more into depth, I would say, because a lot of women get to know this aspect only after they get married. It's kind of going to be a shortcoming of Eastern European men. Very often after the marriage, after the fairy tale supposed to be starting, but actually so happens that it's the couple and the guy gets over the fairy tale, so called. So what happens is the guy feels like, okay, I put all this effort, I made you feel special, I gave you all these flowers, I took you to special places, I showed my chivalry. Sometimes guys take different actions, they do some crazy things, and women are very attracted to that. But once you get married, guys feels like, okay, she's already mine, why would I bother to keep doing this? And the reason the woman choose this guy over other guys is because he was doing it. So very often, all this romance, all this chivalry is over as soon as people get married and life kicks in. They're not going out anymore. They're going to buy cheaper groceries, going out for just very ordinary things. They don't date anymore. By don't date, I mean they don't take each other out, don't go to exciting places, don't put spice. And the woman, I think, kind of get relaxed often as well. But with the guys, that very often things actually escalate then, because let's say slowly they get out of going out. Then some other things happens. For example, they have a child. So very often it's mostly woman's responsibility. So now they really don't go anywhere, and sometimes he's in the bar drinking and he's late. He's mad at her that she doesn't pay attention at him. She is exhausted because of a new baby. And things just becoming very much for the woman, it's becoming very ordinary. She is in tears because she doesn't get that admiration. She's frustrated, and the guy doesn't get what he was after. He doesn't have, maybe the intimate part of life kind of went down with all this, and he feels unappreciated. So that's a very classic common situation. I know it's changing a little bit right now. People are becoming more, I think, open-minded, but very often the marriage is really unromantic. So My point here, guys, is that for all of you, for all the Western guys, American guys that are interested in having a relationship and possible marriage with a Slavic woman, I highly recommend you to let her know that you going to keep your chivalry and way after marriage, that you're going to take care of her, that you're going to be admire her, and that you will take you out to travels, dates, and you will have all this time. And when you have a child, you will have, I don't know, babysitter, daycare, you will have some help. Because of course that's a conversation when things are already unfolding that way. You don't want to talk about it on the first date, but let her know how you see the future and how you see her role and how you will treat her. That will be a big one, because every woman has a dream to always feel like a woman, to be admired, and she always chooses the guy who shows the most romance and appreciation. But we have our shortcomings. Very often the wedding day is the end of it. So I'm revealing you some secrets, and for those of you who are right now in a search and trying to find your soulmate, I wish good luck. And when things get serious, let her know that you will stay gentleman all the way, so that you will treat her before and after. You're gonna treat her well, and that you will be happy to have an exceptional woman like she is. Thank you.